check, mic on, check, check, hello, test mic check, hello, check, 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 sir कर hello, check, 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 hello, check, check, mic on, check, check, hello, check, check, mic on, check, 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 hello, check, 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 hello, check, hello, check, nice இருக்கா hello, nice இருக்கா nice இருக்கா இப்போ பாருங்க check hello nice இருக்கா check 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 check
லேப்டாப் சார்ஜர் லேப்டாப் சார்ஜர் பிடிங்க கொடுங்க. கேட்குதா? 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 இல்லை இங்கே வச்சு பேசுகிறேன். கேட்குதா பாருங்கள். 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. ஓகேவா? கேட்குதா? இல்லை நம்ம லோ பண்ணிக்கலாம். நான் மைக்கில் இல்லை மைக்கில் வச்சு பேசிகிட்டு இருக்கேன்ல. 30 seconds. இதெல்லாம் கொஞ்சம் நல்லா தான் கேட்குற மாதிரி இருக்குது. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. இல்லை ஆன்லேயே இருக்கட்டுமா மைக்கு ஆன்லேயே இருக்கட்டுமா?
Check. Hello. Check. 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 1 2 3. Check. Check. Mic check. Check. 1 2 3. Director. Check. Check.
At diploma, undergraduate, and postgraduate levels to deliver quality healthcare services across preventive, promotive, curative, and rehabilitative aspects with a global perspective for national and international impact. Vinayaka Mission's Research Foundation exemplifies transformative education, empowering students to impact society. Our alumni have made their mark across industries, driven by our mission to provide world-class multidisciplinary education and cultivate individuals who contribute meaningfully to the world. Vinayaka Mission's
Good morning, parents and students. We request you all, you take your refreshments, which is outside. So kindly make a move and go outside, have your refreshments and come back to your seats. Thank you. பேரண்ட்ஸ் மற்றும் ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸ் எல்லாருமே வெளியே ரெஃப்ரெஷ்மெண்ட்ஸ் இருக்குது, நீங்கள் போயிட்டு டீ குடிச்சிட்டு ரெஃப்ரெஷ்மெண்ட் சாப்பிட்டுட்டு பிறகு நீங்கள் உள்ளே வரலாம். நன்றி.
கொஞ்ச நேரம் இது முடி இவங்க உள்ள அனுப்பிடுவோம் உள்ள அனுப்பிடுவோம் வெளில போயிடுவோம் டேய் 11 மணி
part of this function. So I am very thankful to my teachers and all my dear friends.
Especially my parents.
Vinayaka Mission's Research Foundation, deemed to be university, was founded to nurture leaders through knowledge, research, and innovation. Located in Salem, the university spans 4 campuses across Tamil Nadu and Puducherry. VMRF DU is renowned worldwide as a multidisciplinary university offering diploma, undergraduate, postgraduate, and doctoral programs across 14 faculties. The university values community, diversity, and inclusion, fostering a sense of belonging among students. With a legacy spanning over 45 years, the institution It all begins with a dream, a search for knowledge, for meaning. We become doctors, engineers, lawyers, entrepreneurs, teachers, lifesavers, and socially responsible citizens. At VMRF DU, over 15,000 dreams find their path across medicine, nursing, engineering, law, and allied health sciences. Because every dream deserves a place to grow. VMRF DU, where dreams find direction. Every institution has a beginning. Ours began with a promise. 45 years ago, Dr. A. Shanmugasundaram believed education could change lives and lift entire communities. That vision grew, carried forward by Chancellor Dr. A.S. Ganesan, President Dato Sri Dr. S. Saravanan, and Vice President Dr. Anuradha Ganesan, each adding their own light to the legacy. Today, that same spirit lives on in classrooms built on research, in values rooted in ethics, in community driven by social responsibility. Nestled in a lush green eco-conscious environment powered by sustainable energy, Vinayaka Mission's Chennai campus is home to 5 institutions. Arupade Veedu Institute of Technology, the School of Arts and Science, Vinayaka Mission's Law School, Ganeshan School of Business Management, and the School of Allied Health Sciences, alongside the Ganeshan Incubation and Entrepreneurship Center, driving innovation and entrepreneurship. How do we nurture our true self? How can we become what we want to be? How to maximize our talent or harness every opportunity? We need space to grow and a place for ideas to take shape. At AVIT, that space is real. Industry integrated programs in emerging technologies built for the world we are stepping into. Walk through our campus and you will hear it. Tamil, Malayalam, Telugu or Hindi. Different roots, different journeys, one shared passion. AVIT, building individuals to build the world. Vinayaka Mission's Law School, where innovation meets legal education. At VMLS, we nurture future-ready lawyers through experiential learning, global exposure, bilingual education, and a commitment to inclusivity, preparing every learner to thrive in a rapidly evolving world. Ganeshan School of Business Management produces professionals who deliver results with the right mix of analytical skills, ethical grounding, and leadership confidence, built on one founding belief that management education must go beyond the classroom to shape individuals who can lead organizations, solve real-world problems, and operate with integrity. The School of Arts and Science nurtures future-ready graduates through academic excellence, innovation, and holistic development, guided by the motto Learn, Serve, and Succeed, SAS. Empowers students with industry-oriented learning, research, and value-based education, preparing them to lead with confidence and integrity. Choose SAHS, the right choice for a bright future in healthcare, where education inspires excellence, innovation drives learning, and every student is prepared to make a meaningful difference in the lives of patients and communities worldwide. It all begins with a dream, a search for knowledge, for meaning. We become doctors, engineers, lawyers, entrepreneurs, teachers, lifesavers, and socially responsible citizens.
Dear parents, இந்த QR கோடை ஸ்கேன் பண்ணீங்க அப்படின்னா யூடியூப் லைவ் ஸ்ட்ரீமிங் லிங்க் இருக்கும். ஆடிட்டோரியம் வெளியில் இருக்கவங்களுக்கு வேணும்னா இந்த லிங்க் அனுப்பி விடுங்க, இல்லை QR சென்ட் பண்ணி விடுங்க. Those who want to watch the YouTube live streaming of this program, you can scan this QR and get the link of it and send to people who are outside the auditorium. Hope you all scan the QR. If not, kindly scan it. We are going to move on to the next slide. People who want to watch this event in the YouTube as live streaming can scan this QR, get the link, and you can send to the person who is outside the auditorium. Every new beginning comes with a promise of new experience, new friendship, new opportunities, and a journey towards becoming the best version of ourselves. A very warm and pleasant morning to our respected dignitaries, distinguished guests, esteemed faculty members, dear parents, and our wonderful first year students. Vanakkam, Andariki Namaskaram, and a very good morning to one and all present here. It gives us immense pleasure and pride to welcome you all to the first year orientation program 2026 AVIT.
The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. And today, our dear students, you have taken that first significant step towards a bright and promising future. To begin this auspicious occasion on a divine note, let us invoke the blessings of Almighty. We request everyone to kindly rise for Tamil Thai Varthu.
Thank you all. Dance is the hidden language of the soul. What better way to welcome our young and enthusiastic students than through a vibrant celebration of art, energy, and joy. To add color and grace to this special morning, we have a wonderful welcome dance by Miss Shwati of 3rd year Biotechnology.
திருகு நக ஜம் ஜம் திருகு திருகு நக திருகு நக ஜம் ஜம் தக்கதி திருகு நக திருகு நக ஜம் ஜம் திருகு திருகு நக திருகு நக ஜம் ஜம் தக்கதி திருகு நக ஜம் ஜம் திருகு திருகு நக ஜம் ஜம் தக்கதி திருகு நக ஜம் ஜம் திருகு திருகு நக ஜம் ஜம் தக்கதி திருகு நக ஜம் ஜம் திருகு திருகு நக ஜம் ஜம் தக்கதி திருகு நக ஜம் ஜம் திருகு திருகு நக ஜம் ஜம் திருகு தத்த திங்கிட தா தத்தி திருகு தத்த திங்கிட தா திங்கிட தா தத்தி திருகு தத்த திங்கிட தா திங்கிட தா திங்கிட தா
धी ध्रुगुनक ध्रुगुनक जम जम ध्रुगुनक झम झम तधी ध्रुगुनक जम जम ध्रुगुनक झम झम तकरे तकनक ध्रुगुनक झम झम ध्रुगुनक झम झम तकरे तकनक ध्रुगुनक झम झम ध्रुगुनक झम झम ஆயர் குலத்தினிலா நிறைவேற்றவன் ஆடியும் பாடியும் கூடி மகிழ்ந்தவன் ஆயர் குலத்தினில் நிறைவேற்றவன் ஆடியும் பாடியும் கூடி மகிழ்ந்தவன் ஆனந்தமானந்தம் ஆனந்தமானவன் ஆழி துயில்பவன் அவனடி பணிவோம் ஆனந்தமானந்தம் ஆனந்தமானவன் ஆழி துயில்பவன் அவனடி பணிவோம்
ஜனக்கு ஜனம் தரி ஜனக்கு ஜனம் தரி ஜனக்கு புதரி கிட்ட ஜகதரி தாம் ஜனக்கு புதரி கிட்ட ஜனக்கு புதரி கிட்ட ஜனக்கு புதரி கிட்ட ஜனக்கு புதாம் ஜனக்கு ஜனம் தரி ஜனக்கு ஜனம் தரி ஜனக்கு புதரி கிட்ட ஜகதரி தாம் ஜனக்கு புதரி கிட்ட ஜனக்கு புதரி கிட்ட ஜனக்கு புதரி கிட்ட ஜனக்கு புதாம் ஜனக்கு புதாம் தக ஜனக்கு புதரி கிட்ட தாம் தக்கி தஜும் ததிகினது தா தகதி தஜும் ததிகினது தா தஜும் ததிகினது ஜனக்கு ஜனம் தரி ஜனக்கு ஜனம் தரி ஜனக்கு குத்தரி கிட்ட ஜகதரி தா ஜனக்கு குத்தரி கிட்ட ஜனக்கு குத்தரி கிட்ட ஜனக்கு குத்தரி கிட்ட ஜனக்கு குத்தாம்
ஜனகு ஜனந்தரி ஜனகு ஜனந்தரி தனகு குதரி கிட்ட தகுந்தரி தாம் தாம் ஜனகு ஜனந்தரி ஜனகு ஜனந்தரி தனகு குதரி கிட்ட தகுந்தரி தாம் தாம் ஜனகு ஜனந்தரி ஜனகு ஜனந்தரி தனகு குதரி கிட்ட தகுந்தரி தாம் தாம் ஜனகு ஜனந்தரி ஜனகு ஜனந்தரி தனகு குதரி கிட்ட தகுந்தரி தாம் தாம் இன்னும் விரி கடலும் திகழ்ந்திடவே நிதம் மண்ணை உண்ட சிறு பாலகனே விண்ணும் விரி கடலும் திகழ்ந்திடவே நிதம் மண்ணை உண்ட சிறு பாலகனே யசோதை மணமகள் மாதவனே குசேலர் துயரினை தீர்த்தவனே மாமுனிவர் புகழ் மாலவனே நாரணனே மதுசூதனனே மாமுனிவர் புகழ் மாலவனே நாரணனே மதுசூதனனே நாமமுறை துணை நாளும் நினைந்திடும் ஸ்ரீ முரளிதர கவித்வமே நாமமுறை துணை நாளும் நினைந்திடும் ஸ்ரீ முரளிதர கவித்வமே ஸ்ரீ முரளிதர
தக்கிட்ட தக்க தரி கிட்ட தக்க தத்தி தகதரி கிட்ட தகதி தகதரி கிட்ட தக்க தகதரி கிட்ட தகதரி ஜோம் கிட்ட தக்க தரி கிட்ட தக்க தகதரி கிட்ட தகதி கா குதி குதா தி தா சாக்குதி குதா தி தகதரி கிட்ட தகதன் தங்கி கிட்ட தகதி தா தி தா தி தா
Thank you, Swati, for your wonderful performance. A lamp does not lose its light by lighting another lamp. The lighting of a traditional Kuttuvelakku symbolizes the removal of darkness and awakening of a knowledge, wisdom, and hope. It's a moment that reminds us that the education is the light that guides us throughout our lives. I now request our esteemed dignitaries to kindly come forward for lighting of Kuttuvelakku and inaugurate this auspicious occasion.
As a first year representative, Ms. Yashni will lit the lamp now. Thank you, dignitaries. I request all the dignitaries to take the seat on the dais. Education is not simply about acquiring knowledge, it's about discovering the possibilities within ourselves. To formally welcome the gathering and to share valuable insights about AVIT and the exciting journey that awaits our first year students, we are honored to have with us our respected principal ma'am, Dr. J. Janet ma'am, to welcome the gathering. Ma'am, please.
Wait for sir to come. Sir, be careful. Respected dignitaries on the dais, respected chief guest for the day, Mr. Mario David, Vice President Organizational Development, JP Morgan C. Our distinguished industry partner, Mrs. Shanti Venkatraman ma'am, Director Digital Engineering and Quality Leadership Initiatives, HCL Tech Chennai, our esteemed deans, directors, principals of our sister institutions of VMCC campus officials, dear VPs, heads of department, faculty members, staff, proud parents, and my dear students, a very good morning to one and all. It gives me profound pleasure to stand before this august gathering on the occasion of our first year orientation day 2026 as we formally welcome the batch of 26-2030 into the fold of AVIT. What unfolds today is not merely a ceremony, it's a quiet beginning of 4 years that will test, shape, and ultimately define the men and women our freshers are yet to become. A word of gratitude to our management. I place on record my heartfelt thanks to our Honorable Chancellor, Dr. A.S. Ganesan of our university, whose foresight continues to steer this institution ever towards greater academic laurels. It's my honor to thank our Madam Chancellor, Dr. Anuradha Ganeshan ma'am, whose constant guidance has shaped the ethos of this university. And Madam has promised to address you budding engineers in one of those 21 days of student induction program. Introducing our chief guest, we are privileged to have with us today Mr. Mario David, Vice President, Organizational Development, JP Morgan Chase & Co., Hyderabad, as our chief guest. His presence here amid a demanding global career is itself a lesson to our students in the value of giving back to the institutions that shape young minds. Welcome, sir. Honoring our industry partner, it's a pleasure to felicitate Mrs. Shanti Venkatraman, ma'am, Director, Digital Engineering and Quality Leadership Initiatives, HCL Tech Chennai. Her organization stands among AVIT's closest collaborators, lending our curriculum the sharp edge the industry requires, the relevance the industry requires that today's engineers cannot do without. My welcome also goes to the VPs, university officials from corporate office, heads of department and faculty across disciplines, and our accomplished alumni, and above all, the students and parents gathered here to mark this milestone. To our beloved parents in the hall, what begins today is the truth. Our undertaking is as much as it is yours. It is in our classrooms, laboratories, and conversations that our young boys and girls will be groomed as engineers. With that thought as a compass, allow me to place before you a brief account of our institution the students now call their own. About our university, VMRF DU. VMRF was established in 1981 under the guidance of Dr. A. Shanmugasundaram sir, a renowned philanthropist, and has since evolved into a multidisciplinary deemed university comprising 13 colleges and 13 schools across medicine, engineering, dentistry, pharmacy, homeopathy, physiotherapy, nursing, arts and science, allied health sciences, law, physical education, rehabilitation, behavioral science, to name a few. We have campuses in Salem, Chennai, Puducherry, and Karaikal. A few markers of the ecosystem our students now join. We are NAC A accredited, graded, place in 801 to 1000 band for engineering in the Times Higher Education World University Ranking 2025 and 1301 to 1400 band in QS Asia Ranking 2026. About AVIT, where engineering meets enterprise. Arabadai Vidu Institute of Technology was founded in 1998 and functioning as a constituent college of VMRF DU since 2004. Today, we offer 10 undergraduate and 7 postgraduate programs together with full-time and part-time doctoral pathways through a faculty body that includes distinguished academicians and professors of practice directly drawn from university. 12 centers of excellence anchor our teaching in emerging technology. Our laboratories are state-of-the-art and they carry the imprint of collaboration with Intel, NEC, Siemens, Bosch, HCL Tech, and extend into artificial intelligence, robotics, renewable energy, Internet of Things, to name a few. Curricula here is shaped by industry, not just for it. Rather than teach technology in the abstract, AVIT has woven industry practice directly into its coursework. Our industry integrated programs run in partnership with the following organizations, which ensure that what a student learns in the classroom is what a company will later expect from them. Intel and NEC, HCL Tech for design thinking, full stack Java development, so on and so forth. AMTZ, Medini Technologies, Beaver City for biotechnology, AMTDC, IIT Madras for advanced manufacturing technologies for mechanical engineering. Industry centers of excellence, which are resident in our campus. 6 industries are functioning as industry centers of excellence within our campus itself, to name a few. Annular Technologies, Esten Healthcare, Hudsma Business Solution, Bluebridge Technologies, Wondersoft Private Limited, Reveture Consultancy Service Private Limited. Through this arrangement, students are working on the live projects of industry under the direct supervision of the domain expert at the campus itself. I would also like to add that around 248 students have undertaken internships and projects with HCL Tech, and close to 120 of our faculty have been trained directly by HCL Tech specialists in AI Masterclass, a rare instance of a corporation investing in the teachers who train its future workforce. We have campus that will shape your everyday life. We have a FIFA standard football ground and an IPL standard cricket ground. The Ganeshan Incubation Entrepreneurship Center, which has already nurtured 27 plus startups with over 1 crore in funding rates, a fully digital central library offering RFID cataloging and NDLI access, smart classrooms and modern amenities, AI-supported Idea Lab, AI-supported Fab Lab, mini auditorium and indoor auditorium, well-supervised separate AC and non-AC hostels for students, gymnasiums, canteens and modern cafeteria, student-driven campus community radio station, Radio Ganesha 88.8 FM, a 126 kilowatts rooftop solar array meeting the margin of campus power requirement. Club, ACCL club, professional societies and student club. None of this exists for its own sake. Every laboratory, every green initiative and every hostel corridor is built to serve one purpose, to let a young engineer grow without the limitation of resource or imagination. A career of research and original thinking, AVIT is home to our Institution Innovation Council, constituted under the Ministry of Education, Government of India, which has now held a top rating for the 5 consecutive years. Currently a 4-star rating, it's a top rating of the year. The campus also runs an IPR and technology transfer cell and an entrepreneurship development cell, both instrumental in converting classroom ideas into protected, marketable outcomes. Our commitment to research shows measurable outcome of 332 research publications in 2025 and 179 already in 2026, with 90 papers published in Q1 journals and 48 in Q2 journals. Beyond the volume, the quality holds up a field-weighted citation index of 1.34 and Scopus H index standing at 50. Quiet, but it really tells the measure of institution's research caliber. We have 41 design patents and 36 innovation patents granted up to date. 3 startups are ventured currently at the campus. Research at AVIT is also backed by real investment. Projects worth 75 lakhs funded by AICTE, DST and VMRF and are currently underway on the campus, while proposals worth 12 crores have been submitted to various funding agencies. From lecture hall to livelihood, internship at AVIT are not optional, they are mandatory. They are embedded into the curriculum itself. This year, 332 students completed internship, 18 of them paid engagements arising of 267 distinct industry projects. On the placement side, 88% of final year students have already secured offers from recruiters such as Hexaware, HealthWatch, and Hacks were drawn from a pool of 50 companies that visited us on and off campus. Partnership that extends beyond our gates. AVIT currently holds 36 active memoranda of understanding with 6 MOUs signed afresh this year. Among them, Microtherapeutic Research Labs, IEG Malaysia, Startup Tamil Nadu, Annular Technologies, Bentley, and iTech India Private Limited. These agreements, together with our student exchange arrangement with the University of Malaysia, INTI University Malaysia, open channels of research collaboration, institutional exposure, and placement well beyond what a campus could offer alone. Semester abroad program, we have tie-up with INTI University Malaysia, and our students are currently doing their semester abroad program in INTI University Malaysia. So this is immersing themselves in a different academic culture, learning alongside an international student community, and returning with a global perspective that no classroom at home could offer alone. Our responsibility beyond the classroom, we hold firmly to the conviction that an institution of learning owes back to the society that sustains it. Our institutional social responsibility cell, ISR cell, comprising of NSS, RRC, Rotaract and UBA, have adopted 5 villages nearby spanning health camps and public awareness drives. A year of recognition to reckon. The past year has brought validation of the kind that reflects collective effort rather than isolated success. We have obtained a diamond band rating from QS consecutively for the second time. We have also received the following awards: an Institution of Happiness Award for a second consecutive year from QS, a Certificate of Institutional Distinction among the Legacy Institution of India conferred by Chronicles of India, Place among top 10 engineering colleges in Tamil Nadu 2025, ranked by Silicon Magazine. AAA rating in India's Best Engineering Institutes 2026 by Career 360. Diamond Band recognition, both academic excellence and employability and startup ecosystem under India Academic Ranking 2025 by Our World Ranking. The Best Clean and Green Campus Award 2026 and Best Campus Amenities Award 2026. A Certificate of Social Responsibility Institution 2026 awarded by Nature Science Foundation. I share these not in a spirit of self-congratulation, but because parents and professors well deserve to know precisely what kind of institution they have placed their trust in. To the students who begin today, you'll not remember most lectures word for word. You will remember the professor who stayed back to explain a concept once more. A friend who sat with you before an examination. For the first time, an idea you built actually worked. Let those moments accumulate. They are in the end what an educationist really is. To our parents, we don't ask you to step back once you leave this hall today. Your continued interest in your ward's progress, tempered with patience, will matter as much as anything we do within these walls. To our faculty, the standard you set in the first semester will echo through the next 4 years. I have no doubt you will set it well. Education is not preparation for life. Education is life itself. By John Dewey. To our freshers, finally, you stand at the very beginning of a long and I hope deeply satisfying road. Walk it with curiosity, rather with certainty, and with patience rather than haste. The two together will carry what you would like to become. On behalf of the entire AVIT family, I extend to each one of you, students, parents, and colleagues, my warmest wishes for the bright road ahead. Welcome you all once again to AVIT family. Thank you, one and all.
Thank you, ma'am, for the warm welcome and for giving our students valuable insights into the opportunities and experience that await them at AVIT. Showing gratitude is always a way to show our love and affection. I now request our principal, ma'am, to honor our beloved chief guest, Mr. Mario David, the Vice President, Organizational Development and JP Morgan Chase, with memento, shawl and bouquet. Thank you, ma'am and sir. Now I call upon Vice Principal Academics, Dr. S.P. Sangeeta ma'am, to welcome Mrs. Shanti Venkatraman, Director of Digital Engineering and Quality Leadership Initiatives, HCL Tech, with a shawl. I request Vice Principal Administration, Dr. L. Prabhu sir, to greet with a bouquet. Thank you, ma'am and sir. Success is not just about reaching the destination. It is about the strength, courage, and resilience we develop along the journey. And now we come to one of the most eagerly awaited moments of today's program. It is our great honor and privilege to introduce our distinguished chief guest, Mr. Mario David. He is the Vice President, Organizational Development and JP Morgan Chase, with more than 20 years of rich experience in leadership development, organizational transformation, talent management, learning and development. A former captain of Indian Army, Mr. Mario David brings to the professional world a unique combination of discipline, leadership, resilience, and strategic thinking. His area of expertise include leadership, stakeholder management, employee experience, AI-driven workforce transformation, and future skill areas that are especially relevant to today's generation of students preparing to enter a rapidly changing world. But his achievements extend far beyond the corporate world. He is a Guinness World Record holder, a black belt in Taekwondo, and an accomplished endurance runner. His spirit of perseverance and determination is beautifully reflected in his achievement of completing a remarkable 76-kilometer ultra run in Himalayas. Ladies and gentlemen, it is our immense pleasure to welcome our distinguished chief guest, Mr. Mario David, to deliver the chief guest address.
All right. A very good morning, and thanks to the entire family over here, the AVIT family, for giving me this opportunity. Andarki namaskaram and vanakkam. And I'm from Chennai, but settled in Hyderabad. I know Telugu very well, Hindi, Tamil, Malayalam, Kannada, and French. But still, I will be talking in English because that's what my company says. How many of you knows about JP Morgan and Chase? Raise your hand. JP Morgan. Anybody knows? What do you know about JP? Give the mic to him. Let me see what he knows about JP Morgan. Yeah. Talk, it's okay, it's an opportunity. Tell me your name. I can't hear you. Yeah.
I'm Rahul Dev.
Stand up.
Yes, sir. So it's a very familiar industry related to banking sector maybe.
Okay, so Rahul says it's a familiar industry related to banking sector. Anybody else knows about JP Morgan and Chase? As soon as I go, I'll issue a certificate of appreciation if you tell me correctly. Quickly, anybody else knows? How many of you knew that someone from JP Morgan and Chase is coming and visiting this college? Anybody knows about this? Or you get to know only today that somebody is coming from JP Morgan? Only today? Okay, let me tell you a little bit about my company. So JP Morgan and Chase is a $6 trillion company. India GDP is $5 trillion. Okay, it's a $6 trillion company. 218,652 employees as on February 2026. We are present in more than 180 countries. In India, we operate in Bangalore, Mumbai, Hyderabad. Hyderabad is the headquarters in India. 42,000 employees overall. Like Rahul rightly said, JP Morgan and Chase is an investment banking company. So we do investment, mutual funds, and we also have accounts and credit cards. Chase is the credit cards company which we took over. JP Morgan is the banking company which is an investment banking. Morgan Stanley is one more company that we took over long back. Okay, this is about this organization. Like this, there are many organizations that are there in India who needs a lot of talented people. Okay? So I'm just going to share some journey, nothing from ChatGPT. I'm going to share my journey, my experience. And I hope it helps you. And if you have any questions, raise your hand. I'll be happy to address these questions. Okay? To begin with, why am I here? I'm here because I don't know about AVIT College, but I know Janet ma'am very well. She called me and she said, Mario, I want you to come to college. I immediately said yes. I took today a holiday in JP Morgan And I traveled last night, reached at 12 p.m. in the night, and I'm here. Why? Because one call Janet ma'am has made, which clearly says people work for people. Or else company like JP Morgan, who is the highest salary pay master, will not have attrition. People leave people, people work for people. So first and foremost, this is very important to be surrounded with those people in your life. You may have 100 friends, 1,000 friends, doesn't matter. But at 2 o'clock in the night, you have a problem and you call that one friend is going to come to you, stick on to that friend. Because people are very important, you need people, and people work for people. So your network has to be very, very strong. Your network is your net worth. Because more than hiring, if you have a strong network of connected HR professionals or somebody who's already working in big top-notch companies, it's easier to get a job than sending resumes. So people, network is important. This is the first and foremost thing that I want to start with. Second, anybody used Google Map? If you use Google Map, raise your hand. Anybody has used Google Maps? All of you used, right? Yeah. So college is like a Google Map. Google Map, what it will do, if I say that I want to go to Perungudi, you type Perungudi, it will give you direction. But end of the day, you have to drive the car and reach Perungudi. Google Map can't take you to Perungudi, isn't it? So college is Google Map. It is very important that you need the right direction in your life. And that's what college will do. College will ensure that it gives you the right direction for you to reach the right location. But to go to that location, your efforts, your dedication, your willpower, your commitment, your qualities, your competence, your skills is needed. Everything from you is needed to go to the location. College will give you credential. College will give you a engineering certificate. But when you enter a company, and for you to sustain in a company, your skills, your competence, and your attitude only can help you to sustain in a company. For you to grow in a company, only these three things will help you. That is the second important lesson. The first one, again, your network is your net worth. Be kind to the people who are kind to you and have that strong circle of people who you could count upon. Don't waste your time and energy with unwanted people. The second important is credentials is important, but above credential, your skills, competence, and your attitude is important for you to get into the industry. Third, I'll tell you one story. Because psychology says we relate to stories a lot. I was taking a walk in the morning. I woke up although I came at 12, but I have a habit because as soon as I finished my college, I joined OTA, Officers Training Academy, Meenabakam. I joined as a captain in the Indian Army. Young boy as a captain. So every day we wake up at 5 o'clock, do 10 kilometers running, 50 push-ups, pull-ups. That time when I was 21 years old. So that habit is still there. No matter what, morning I get up and go for a walk. So while I was walking, I see a small pond, a small lily pond. And you have a lot of small ponds. So when I seen the pond, this story came to my mind. Please listen carefully. There is a pond. In that there are lily leaf and lily plants are growing. Lotus pond, lotus leaf and lotus plant. So underneath the lotus leaf, there is a stalk that goes directly down to the roots. And one of the stalk underneath the leaf, there is a bunch of insects that are living. One day, one insect will slowly climb on that lily stalk sits on that leaf, and it disappears. Suddenly, after 10 more days, another insect will slowly climb on that stalk, sits on that leaf, and disappears. So everybody are confused. What is happening to that insect that is getting disappeared? So one day they'll have a meeting. They'll have a team meeting. All the insects will have a team meeting. One person will take the leadership to organize the meeting. And that person, one of the insect will say, next time, whichever insect is going on top, please promise that you have to come back and tell what is happening on the above. Clear? And they all agree. So next time, whichever insect is going on top should come back and tell what is happening above. Fortunately, the team leader who called for the meeting, one day the team leader will actually start climbing that stalk. Climb, goes and sits on that leaf. When it sits on the leaf, the ray of sunlight hits. And when the ray of sunlight hits, the water dries, the complete water dries. And some changes, a rigomorphosis happens on the body, and slowly the wings will come out of that. And after a few more minutes, it becomes a dragonfly. And when it becomes a dragonfly, it is so happy. It starts flying. It starts enjoying the sky. It is now seeing the entire beautiful, colorful, purple color lily, pink color lily, white color lily. It is enjoying the beauty. And as it's flying, he immediately remembers something. What it remembers? I gave a promise that I have to go down and tell the insects what is happening on the above. So this dragonfly flies, it realizes it has to go down, it comes fully fast down by the water, it's not able to go. So it keeps darting the water, but it's not able to go into the water. And that is the time there is a realization that happens, saying, number one, to change, first and foremost, you have to leave and get out of your comfort zone. I was comfortable with the insect down happily in the water. But I took the risk of climbing that, going and seeing and exploring on the other side of the world. And that's what change happened. Therefore, if you have to change, you have to move out of the comfort zone. If you're not moving out of the comfort zone, change doesn't happen. You have to leave Chennai, you have to leave Tamil Nadu, you have to leave Guntur, you have to leave Vijayawada, you have to leave Kakinada, Rajahmundry, wherever, you have to leave and get out. Then only change will happen. If you're still a mama's boy, sorry, change will not happen. And all the girls warning, never marry a mama's boy. It's high risk. Okay? That is first realization. Change happens at the end of the comfort zone. The second realization, now that I changed to become a dragonfly, I cannot go back and become an insect. Once Siddhartha Gautam became Gautam Buddha, he can't go back to become Siddhartha Gautam. When Mohandas Karamchand became Mahatma Gandhi, he can't go back and become Mohandas Karamchand because his own friend will not recognize him. When Vivekananda became Swami Vivekananda, he can't go back to become Vivek. Enna macha, romba marita, they will say. Ama macha, marno. Because life is all about changing. So when you change, when you become a better person in your life after finishing your college or during your college, whatever habits you had during your college time, now you are a professional in an organization, you cannot go back to what you are. And you have to change to become better. That is the second realization this dragonfly has. Then the third realization is, now that I've changed, and I become better than an insect, it starts hovering around with the insects. And it starts motivating the insects, saying that, hey, you know what? Please climb up and come so that you can become a dragonfly and you can fly happily like me and explore the entire world. So it starts hovering around to motivate the other insects. Therefore, tomorrow somebody will get a job in Apple, somebody will get in JP Morgan, somebody will get in Microsoft, Oracle, PwCs, Goldman Sachs. But please ensure that you pull your other students up. You pull your other colleagues up. Because it's very important to not let anyone behind. So this was the 3 realization that these insects had. And I want you to think on this very important story. To change, move out of the comfort zone. 2, once you change to become a better person, don't go back to your old habits. It's gone, you're changed. And 3, if you change and become better, please pull up the rest who are struggling to come up to that level. So that's the third message. First message, importance of networking. Second message, Google Map. Third message, think about the lily pond. The last thought that I want to share. There was different eras that was going on. My father, he worked in one office, he studied, he became graduate, he worked in one office for 45 years, he retired. One era. The second era came is my era. I finished my graduate, then I did my postgraduate, then I worked for 5 years in Indian Army, I left. I did a short service commission. Then I joined HDFC Bank. I worked there for 4.5 years. I left. I joined Idea Cellular. Then I joined Vodafone. I joined Apollo Hospital. So study, work, again change, again change, again change. That is another era. Because first time I told my dad that, you know what, I'm going to resign. When I was working in HDFC Bank, he was shocked. He said, how can you resign? You have to stay in that same company. But I resigned to grow and to become better because I wanted to learn, wanted to explore. Now there is a third era which we are in. It is study, work, study, work, study, work. This era, if you're not studying constantly, if you're not upgrading your skills constantly, you can't survive in this era. Don't think that, oh, I finished the college degree, now I got a job and that's it. Sorry. Within 2 years, you will be redundant. Within 2 years, the industry will not need you. So you need to have a lot of certifications. You need to constantly upgrade your skills. We are living in that era. And with AI coming in, a lot of things will change. Lot of things will change. When AI came in, I remembered one incident that happened in my life. I'm going to share that incident to you. What a beautiful song. I love that song. It reminds me of my first girlfriend. So when AI came, I remembered, while I was in the army, there were 3 trainings that they will give. One training will be in forest. How do you manage in the forest? How do you live and sustain in a forest? Second training will be in the desert. How do you sustain in a desert? And the third training will be in mountains. So 3 trainings will be given in the Indian Army. We don't need training in the sea because Navy is there for the sea. We don't need training in the air because Air Force is there. But these 3 terrains are there. Rajasthan is full of desert. So I need to sustain there. Cherrapunji, Arunachal Pradesh, Meghalaya, all that is full of forests. I need to sustain over there. Then if I put here in the Himalayas, Siachen, Leh, Ladakh, all these glaciers, Kardungla, all these are mountain terrain. So I need to sustain. So once we were training in the mountain terrain. Okay, it was Garhwal mountain ranges in Himalayas. So we are walking and going. This is like mountain, forest, then there is road, you cross the road, then again you go on top, forest, then again there is road, you like that, you trek and go on top. 22 kgs backpack, inches 4 rifle, loaded, and all, my entire batch, 8 captains. I was reporting to Colonel Shashidhar Rao, so he was leading, and 8 captains. We were all walking and going with our gun, fully armed. So we are trekking and going from this forest, the road, we are crossing the road to climb on top. From that forest, there is 4 tigers. The tiger is getting down and crossing the road and going down. So as soon as we seen 4 tigers, it's not like in the zoo, they are like solid tigers and they are extremely dangerous. We all stopped. Colonel Shashidhar Rao said, stop. And he asked one question to us. What is the emotion that is coming in you when you've seen this tiger? So what emotion do you think we told? Fear. Obviously we said fear. So that time he gave one statement, and I will take this statement till my grave. He said, fear is an illusion, danger is real. I'm going to repeat it. Fear is an illusion, danger is real. The tiger is coming. Is it dangerous? Absolutely dangerous. It can kill you and tear you into pieces. But in my mind, the natural instinct that came is fear. That is an illusion. So he said, are you trained to combat? Yes. Can you dismantle your inch 4 rifle and assemble it back in less than 1 minute? Yes. Can you fire in the range of 800 to 1000 meters? Yes. So why are you getting scared of this tiger? When you have the right skills to combat, why you are letting the illusion of fear control you? Use your skills and combat the tiger, he said. Rest, when the tiger came to attack, I cannot inform those details to you. I'll be in trouble. Therefore, when AI came, I felt AI is the tiger. So I had an option. I remembered Colonel Shashidhar Rao saying, okay, let AI come as a tiger, but I will learn and upgrade the skills of AI and I'll get a certification done. In my LinkedIn, you will find my ATT international certification I've done in AI. And now AI is nothing for me. AI is like a inch 4 rifle or an AK-47 for me. Let the AI come on. I can shoot the AI because I have learned and adapted myself. I did not get scared of AI. So like that, as you're growing in your college life, there are many AI, many tools, many things will change. But what is going to make you to combat those changes? Continuous skilling. If you do that, you could rock and shine. And that's all I have to say. But I'm open. This is an opportunity. I'm open for 3 questions. Please raise your hand and ask me 3 questions. Anybody, parents can ask me, students can ask me, and the professors also can ask me. You can ask in any language you want. I can understand 6 languages, but my organization's demand I have to talk in English. But open for questions. Raise your hand. Every day apple fell from the tree. One guy asked why the apple is falling, why it is not going on top. Who's that guy who asked that? Newton. Because of that, what happened? Today we are going interstellar travel. Right? So questions are very important. Ask questions. Raise your hand. Come on, yeah. So much of people, not a single people have a question to ask me. What about the professors? What about the teachers? What about the students, parents? Yeah, we have a fantastic professor who raised a hand. We have a Newton among us. Clap for her. Okay, just give me a second, ma'am, the mic.
Myself, Noorjahan, Deputy Director Admissions, VMCC Campus. I'm very glad to have you here, sir. I am also from a defense background. So I would like to ask you, what did the army give you for your career subsequently?
Fantastic question. Excellent question. A very strong question. I was posted in CHN Glacier. அங்கே -24 டிகிரி, -24 degrees. இடுப்பு மட்டும் பண்ணியிருக்கோம். Snow will be till your hip. First I was in Rajasthan. From Rajasthan, plus 53 degrees. My entire batch was posted in CHN. Medium RT. Madras Sappers Regiment, 33 medium RT is my unit. We were posted in CHN. They said 3 days you should be in the base camp. You need to acclimatize. You cannot go out for 3 days. எனக்கு பிரெயின் வந்து கொஞ்சம் கன்ஃபியூஸ் ஸ்டேட்டாக இருக்கும். குளிர் தெரியாது. ஃபஸ்ட்டு 3 நாளுக்கு வந்து சுத்தமாக யூ வில் நாட் ஈவன் நோ தட் இட் இஸ் கோல்ட் அவுட் சைட். ஸோ ஆஃப்டர் 3 days, the 4th day, early morning I woke up at 5. Actually there you don't know the time because the sun will come at 2 o'clock. It will set by 4 o'clock, only 2 hours sunlight. I woke up at 5 a.m. It will be bright, by the way. You know, when you are in 17,500 feet high, the sky will look different. It will be like there is a big carpet and there is a big holes with light coming. It will be very different because you're very close, right? So it will be very different. I cannot express it. Anyway, cutting it short. Morning I got up at 5 a.m. and I'm walking and going. ஒரு 600 meters தான் வாக் பண்ணேன். நான் நினச்சேன் ஓகே ஐ கோ ஃபார் 5 kilometers walk. But each step I'm taking, the leg is going to inside the snow. So after 600 meters, I'm seeing one red flag there, one red flag there, another red flag somewhere over there. So I was wondering, what is this red flag? I came back and I asked the brigadier, Sir, Brigadier Venkat, what is that red flag that is there? He said that red flag is the place where there is a pit, there is a hole, but the snow is covered, it will be very smooth, it will be. You don't know where there is a hole in the mountain. So in every red flag, one soldier has fallen and he died. We have to wait for summer to come so the ice will reduce, then only we can take out the body, he said. So that time, I was thinking to myself, என்னடா 45,000 தான் சம்பளம், for 45,000 rupees salary, every day getting up morning, wearing on that 6 kgs uniform, 22 kgs backpack, 7 kilos rifle, grenades, small dabba of water, one jug they will give the army, one aluminum jug. In the jug you have to drink water, you have to take a bath, you have to do everything in the jug. I cannot explain it. For 45,000 salary, this fellow is doing this every single day and ready to take the bullet in your heart. நான் உனக்கு 45 லட்சம் தரேன் நான். Can you take a bullet for me? Nobody will do that. But why will our army guy for 45,000 salary ready to give his life? Because corporate there is 2 lines, x-axis, y-axis. In corporate we have 2 lines. X வந்து performance, Y வந்து potential. நீ 100% performance பண்ணா ஓகே உனக்கு குட் ரேட்டிங், 120% எக்ஸப்ஷனல் ரேட்டிங்னு ஒரு மேட்ரிக்ஸ் இருக்குது கார்பரேட்டில். Y-axis is potential. How did you get the performance done? That is corporate. But what the army thought is, there is a Z-axis, which is called sense of purpose. As a human being, what is the purpose of your life is what army taught us. And that purpose is to protect the country, to save the nation and give my life for the country. That is the strong aspect in the Indian Army called sense of purpose and the pride to protect your country, and that's what I learned. If you have a purpose, clear purpose, nobody can stop you. It could be anything, especially the young generation. You can make money. Making money is not a problem in today's world, but having a purpose is very important. Every 2 weeks, Chetak helicopter will come and throw food for us. Food bags they'll throw. There'll be tin foods. We have to survive with that tin food every 2 weeks in CHN. Once we get a call from the technical team, AMC, Army Medical Corps, and the technical team from the Indian Army, they called and said, sorry, there is a storm. The helicopter can't come for the next 3, it can be 4 weeks also. So immediately I went and I checked my ration. I have food to sustain only for another 2 weeks. But for 4 weeks, the helicopter will not come. 4 weeks can become even 6 weeks. 2 weeks over, finally food is over, we are left with chocolates and vodka. Okay, vodka not to get drunk. If we have to have vodka to keep ourselves alive. If we don't have vodka, we'll die. Like how Russians have vodka as part of their life to keep yourself warm. In CHN, we do that. And chocolates will ensure, not like Cadbury Silk 5-star, it will be black, dark chocolate. It will give you enough amount of proteins for you to live. 3rd week, we are having only chocolate, but how many days will you have chocolate? Then I called up the nearest signals. I was putting my signals, I was checking my radio, who's the nearest. I got in touch with Major Asim Rizvi. He's there on LinkedIn, Major Asim Rizvi. He's also head of HR. Major Asim Rizvi was GR11, Gurkha Regiment 11. Okay, he's a Black Cat commando. I called him, Major, this is the problem we have. Sorry, we don't have food. I think we will die. So, can you help us? So, Gurkha Regiment are the tough guys in the army. They'll be shot 4.5 feet high, that's it. But very tough. The British Armed Forces signed a treaty for 100 years. You have to send Gurkha people to a British army. Every year, 100 Gurkha people should go to British army. Even now, 72 years is over. Another 28 years we have to send. Why? Because they are tough people. So Major Asim Rizvi said, don't worry, Mario, I'm sending 2 people for you. They will take care. I called him at evening 6 o'clock. Night 2 o'clock, 7 kilometers trek from mountain, 2 Gurkha guys come and reach. And they say, sir, what can we do for you? I said, this is the problem, we don't have food. 2 p.m. in the night. Then they said, don't worry, sir, we'll get sufficient protein to survive. As usual, I got up at 5 a.m. and I went to see these Gurkha guys because I told them to stay somewhere. But I can't find those Gurkha guys. I'm searching. Then Subedar Vijay, he said, sir, 4 o'clock this Gurkha guy already got up and they left. Minus 28 that time. They come back around 11ish in the morning. They left at 4, they come back with like 4 python snakes, 6 rabbits, couple of other animals, I can't name them. I'll be in trouble if I name. And said, sir, we have protein for the next 2 weeks, don't worry, they said. See, I think when you have a clear sense of purpose, nothing is impossible. And I think that's what the army thought. Fantastic question, ma'am. 2 more questions you have. Parents or students, and then I'll stop. I want to hear from one student at least, yeah? You are the future generation of our country. Don't need to feel shy.
You want to ask?
I thought the blue dress girl is going to ask a question the way she came. Come on, students, not a single student. If you ask a question, I'm going to invite you to my company for lunch along with me. Yeah, one more professor has raised the hand. Still that you're not raising your hand. Okay. Okay, you're most welcome to JP Morgan and Chase, and I'm issuing you your certificate. Who's your professor?
Sir.
Huh?
Today only I'm going to...
Today only? Whoever it is, they will send your details to me, okay? I appreciate you. Yeah, tell me your name.
Sir, myself Bharati, sir.
Bharati.
Yes, sir.
Very powerful name. Tell me, Bharati.
So if we join in your company, what we are going to learn, sir?
What you're going to?
Learn.
Learn. Bharati, can you come here to the stage nearby? Don't worry. You stood itself, it's a victory. While Bharati is coming, நான் வந்து ஒரு 76 கிலோமீட்டர் ரன் ஒன்று போனேன். I went for 76 kilometers run in Himalayas. அப்போ சேம் 95 kilos தான். 2 o'clock run start ஆகும். 2 in the morning. There were 26 people who were starting the run. I was the fat guy who was there. But in 26 people, only 8 people completed the run. And I was one of the 8 people. Because when you stand there at 2 in the night, for a 76-kilometer run, it is already a victory. Simple as it. Come here. I'm going to ask you one interview question. I'm going to leak the paper. Okay? Doesn't matter right or wrong, but you need to answer. My question to you is...
I'll try myself.
Yeah. You should, don't worry. How would you handle a problem which you never faced before?
First, I'll try to solve it, sir. If I make any mistake and I'm going to learn from it, and I'll do it again. So I'll learn from my mistakes and I'll do it again.
Okay. So clap for her, yeah? So one of the interview questions is, how do you handle a problem which you've never faced before? We will ask this question. We call it BEI, Behavioral Event Interview. Okay? Now, why an interviewer is asking the question? There's a reason. If I ask somebody, what is your hobby? I'm not interested in your hobby. But why am I asking the question? Now, she said, I will try to solve the problem. If it goes wrong, I'll learn from it. So one of the competencies she exhibited saying that problem-solving ability is one competency saying that I will try to solve. If I make a mistake, I will learn from it. Second competency is ability to learn. 2 competencies she has exhibited in my question. But as a JP Morgan Chase, I will want at least 5 competencies for my question. Number 1, I will first look at this problem and I'll reflect on this problem. Number 2, I will talk to my seniors. I will ask their suggestions about this problem. Number 3, I will use artificial intelligence, LLM. I'll put a prompt and try to get answer for this problem. Number 4, I will think anywhere in my experiences historically, in any other organization, I've solved this problem. Then, number 5, I will take all the 5 solutions and I'll see which is the solution that is best working and I will implement that solution in concurrence with my team leader. So one question, 5 competencies answer I given. You getting my point? So therefore, if an interviewer asking a question, what they expect is how many competencies, first competencies, I will talk to my seniors, stakeholder management. Second, I will talk to my friends, interpersonal relationship. Third, I will use technology-driven approach. Fourth, I will see all the problems and I will see what is best suiting, historical evidences, data analytics. Fifth, with the consensus of my team leader, I'll put stakeholder management. So 5 competencies in one interview question. So what will you learn if you join JP Morgan and Chase is you will understand how to handle different stakeholders. You will understand how to communicate culturally, because to talk to Japanese is different. To talk to somebody in Poland is different. We will teach you that. And apart from that, we will teach you to grow, to become a better individual. After 5 years, if you join, from now to 5 years, you will be a totally different individual. There will be 10 companies will be behind you. Come and join us, come and join us. That's what we will do. Okay, excellent.
Thank you, sir.
Very good question. Yeah, one more question I think somebody raised, and then we'll close it.
I don't know how much relevant it will be asking in this dais, okay? So JP Morgan is one of the biggest investing company in America as well as worldwide. So I just want to know your portfolio. Can you just tell me 2 stocks which you are invested and which will be, I think it might be the smartest.
Okay, the blunt answer is I'm not supposed to share it. I can share it to you outside.
Sure.
Outside I can share
Sure.
it. If I share it to you directly, it's a problem for me.
Okay.
Okay?
But will you share? Definitely. Will you share? Definitely.
Definitely I'll share. But JP Morgan, they work differently. I'll tell you how it works. They will do analysis country-wise. They will not do small. For example, 2014, they analyzed Egypt and they bought $1 trillion worth gold in Egypt. 2014. I don't know how JP Morgan came to know that the gold price will increase, but 2014 they bought $1 trillion of gold in Egypt. Now that $1 trillion has become, you know what it is. In the same way, there's a country called Burkina Faso. We analyzed all the countries in Africa and we invested $150 billion in Burkina Faso for their infrastructure development. Why? I don't know. But one thing I'm sure, if JP Morgan has invested in Burkina Faso, for the next 20 years, that country will go somewhere else. So we don't invest in small things. We invest country-wide projects. Third is, I don't know about JP Morgan, but shipping companies in Andhra belt, I cannot name, but the shipping companies in Andhra Pradesh belt will go very, very high. I can't say the names.
ChatGPT. Thank you.
That's your homework.
2 minutes work.
Because Andhra Pradesh is going to change with the leadership of Naidu. I'm not into politics, but it'll change. Because the ports, like Kakinada Port, Visakhapatnam Port, most of the ports were privately owned. Now the government has taken over. And Pawan Kalyan has removed a lot of scams that were going on, right? So they are trying to revive this port in a different strategy. So there are many shipping companies. It's going to grow a lot. Okay, all 3 questions I've done. Anybody else has any questions? You can always write to me. Okay, since you has raised their hand.
I'm Dr. R. Jayachandran, Deputy Director of Research. I want to ask a question on behalf of the students. Here, first year students have joined. Some have their vision. They selected the course. They have some idea what to do next or what is their future plan. Leave them. Other category of students, they just joined, they don't have future visions or they don't have any plans. For them, what is your advice?
Okay. The most interesting people I know in the age of 40, they still don't have any plans. They don't know where to go. So it's nothing wrong if you don't have a vision or don't have a plan. You don't stress yourself. Please do not stress yourself. There is a lot of opportunities that are coming to India. India is moving from GCC to GTC. From Global Capability Center, we are going to become Global Talent Center. Already all the BPOs, KPOs have moved away from India to Philippines. Now we are GCC, Global Capability Based jobs that are there. There will be a transition that will happen from capability jobs to talent based jobs that will happen. So please don't stress yourself. That is my advice. If you do not have any roadmap, any plan, it's still all right. But if you have a problem, if something is worrying you, please have that one friend you can talk to. That is very, very important. Today I'm seeing there are many Gen Zs that I'm handling in my company. They are stressed. For them, the entire life became the mobile phones. I asked last week one Gen Z guy, one intern, I asked, what is there for lunch? 1 minute, sir. He put in ChatGPT. And he said, what should I have for lunch? ChatGPT said, yesterday you had millets, 500 grams protein, blah, blah, blah. Today I would recommend to have. We are living in the world like this. Please do not kill your consciousness. That consciousness is important. Mobile is important, but that shouldn't decide for you. My fundamental thing is, you should be in control of things. The day things control you, you are out. So ensure that you are in control of things. It's okay, you don't have a plan, you don't have a vision. It will fall in place. But be with the right circle. If you're stressed, have somebody to talk to. That is very, very important. If you're close with your mother, if you're close with your father, nothing else but have somebody. And the last word is, please respect your parents. They have done a lot of sacrifices which you cannot even imagine. Your father might smile, your mother might smile, but the sacrifices your parents have done, you can't even imagine. And today's world, we are thinking logically, but always have humility. Very important, be humble. Be humble. Even you have 5 cars, don't forget your past. Everything is temporary. My designation is temporary. Tomorrow I may lose my job, but people will not remember me for what my job is. People will remember me for what Mario is. So be humble, have humility, have gratitude. Very important is to have gratitude. And especially the gratitude starts from your home. Have gratitude to your parents. They've done a lot of sacrifice. That's my last thought. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir, for the truly inspiring and thought-provoking address. We are truly grateful for your presence and for sharing your valuable time, experience, and wisdom with us with the message of grow, make others grow, and continuous skilling. Education is the most powerful weapon which changes the world. We now move forward to the next segment of the program. It is our pleasure to invite Vice Principal Academics, AVIT, Dr. S.P. Sangeeta ma'am to deliver the felicitation address. Ma'am, please.
Very good morning. Distinguished Chief Guest, Mr. Mario David, Vice President of JP Morgan, Shanti ma'am, special guest from a partnering organization, HCL, Principal AVIT, Vice Principal AVIT, Director Arts and Science, School of Arts and Science, Executive Dean from VMLS, Deputy Registrar Admissions Administration, Advisor Research, then Deputy Director for Admissions, dignitaries from our corporate office, faculty colleagues, proud parents, and most importantly, my dear students of batch 2026-2030. A very warm welcome to the AVIT family. Congratulations for choosing AVIT. We all know very well that how your last 2 to 3 years were. Most of you were worrying about your board examinations, entrance examinations, and marks. So I have a very good news for you since you have joined AVIT. From today onwards, your journey completely changes. At AVIT, we follow completely a student-centric, outcome-based education system. Our goal is not just to help pass the examinations, but to help you become an engineer whom industries want to recruit, especially what JP Morgan was looking for certain competencies. We'll try to develop it. Here, learning is not just measured by the marks, but by the knowledge, skills, and competencies you develop throughout your 4-year program. You'll soon become familiar with new academic language, not the marks we measure in terms of credits. School education was centered around your marks. Engineering education at AVIT is centered around earning credits. Every credit you earn represents not just classroom learning, but your progress towards becoming a competent professional. The world is changing rapidly. We have AI, robotics, green energy, data science, cybersecurity, and too many things. These are not future technologies anymore. They are today's reality. That is why our curriculum is continuously updated to meet industry expectations. At AVIT, you will learn through industry-designed, industry-sponsored courses. Many of these courses are taught in collaboration with many industry experts so that you graduate with the skills what really industry is looking for. Ultimately, education should not only help you to earn a degree, it should also help you to build a successful career. But what if you are a computer science student but also love mechanical engineering? Or suppose if you are learning civil engineering but you have passion for artificial intelligence. Should education stop you from exploring this interest? Absolutely no at AVIT. We encourage interdisciplinary and multidisciplinary learning. You have minor degree programs, major degree programs. You have open electives which will help you to learn courses from other disciplines as well. If you wish to develop expertise in another engineering discipline, definitely will help you in pursuing a minor degree along with your major degree program. Students who wish to challenge themselves academically can also opt for the honors program, gaining advanced knowledge in specialized domains. Students, let me tell you another important difference or differentiator which we offer. Learning does not happen only inside the classrooms. A textbook can explain how a manufacturing plant works, but nothing compares to standing inside an industry or a plant and watching it happen. So every semester we'll organize several industrial visits. You'll visit the industry and find what is happening there. So you'll interact with engineers, observe real projects, understand professional practices, and connect classroom concepts with real-world applications. And there is something even more exciting at AVIT. The world becomes your classroom. Through our semester abroad program, you have the opportunity to spend 1 or 2 semesters studying at your partner universities in overseas. Imagine learning in another country, experiencing another culture, collaborating with students from different parts of the world, completing 1 semester completely there, and returning back to AVIT, and then earn all your credits, which you transfer the credits at VMRF. This international prepares you to work anywhere in the world. During your student induction program, we will explain you all these initiatives in detail so that each one of you can plan your academic journey wisely in your first year itself. Now let us talk about something students usually don't enjoy hearing: attendance. It's not about the rules or regulations or the eligibility criteria to write an university examination. It is all about developing consistency. Successful people are successful because they consistently showed up every single day. So discipline is one of the greatest investment. You can make it yourself. Come to class, participate actively. As our chief guest told, you ask questions. Make it a habit, because habit alone will transform your future. Remember, your degree may get you an interview, your knowledge will get you your job, but your character will determine how far you rise. Treat your classmates, seniors, juniors, faculty members, and support staff with kindness and dignity. Leadership begins with respect. Life at AVIT is much more than academics. We encourage you to participate in, we have a lot of technical and non-technical clubs. You want to be a leader? Join Rotaract Club. You want to serve the society? Join NSS or UBA. You love photography? Join our media club. Dancing, singing, and whatever you learn. Join our fine arts club, and we have still many more technical clubs as well. You may come from different states, speak different languages, and follow different traditions. But once you enter our campus, these differences become our greatest strength. Every festival here we'll be celebrating together under the center of our campus life, be it Deepavali, Christmas, Onam, Pongal, Eid, or Telugu New Year, or whatever it is, because we think that happiness grows when it is shared. And at AVIT, every celebration belongs to everyone. Finally, to the parents, thank you for trusting AVIT with your most precious responsibility. Today, your role does not end with admission. In fact, our partnership starts from today. A student's success is built on 3 strong pillars. One is the student, second is the teacher, and the third, the parent. When these 3 work together, students flourish academically and professionally. So every month, we'll be conducting parent-teachers meeting, not just for formalities. They help us to discuss your child's attendance academic progress, well-being, and career development. So at this moment, I sincerely request every parent to actively participate in the parents-teachers meeting. Your encouragement at home combined with your academic guidance on campus creates the best environment for your child's success. So students, 4 years from now, you'll walk out of this campus with a degree in your hand. But more importantly, we wish you to walk out confidently and ready to make a difference in this world. Wherever life takes you, be confident that transformation begins from today with the small choices you make every single day in this campus. We are honored to be a part of your journey. Welcome you all again. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am, for your warm and encouraging words. The beautiful thing about the learning is that no one can take it away from you. The journey of a student is shaped not only by the classrooms and textbooks. So we are delighted to invite Vice Principal Administration AVIT Dr. L. Prabhu sir to address our students.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Distinguished Chief Guest, Mr. Mario David and Mrs. Shanti Venkatraman, a beloved Principal, distinguished dignitaries from Corporate Office, Deputy Registrar Professor Dr. Rajshekharan, Deputy Director Research Dr. S.A.B. Satyamurthy, and HOIs from School of Arts and Science and Vinaya Mission Law School, Dr. Lakshmi Mohan, Head Center of Industrial Relations, Deputy Registrar Admissions Professor Karthikeyan, Deputy Director Admissions Nurjahan Madam, Ms. Gayatri, that is from Station Head for that is Community Radio, Ganesha Community Radio, Vice Principal Academics, honored parents, esteemed faculty members, and my dear students. It is my great privilege to deliver the felicitation address on this joyous occasion of the first year orientation program. At the outset, I extend a warm and heartfelt welcome to our new students and their parents. Congratulations to each one of you on becoming a part of the Vinaya Missions Research Foundation family. I also thank the parents for placing their trust and confidence in our institution to shape the future of their children. Dear students, today is not merely your first day in your college, it is the beginning of a journey that will define your future. The next 4 years will provide countless opportunities to learn, innovate, discover your strength, and prepare yourself to face the challenges of a rapidly evolving world. As per Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, former President of India and an aerospace scientist, he said, "Excellence is a continuous process and not an accident. Excellence is achieved only through consistent effort, discipline, and continuous learning." In today's competitive world, earning an engineering degree alone is not enough to get an opportunity in industries. Industry seeks graduates who possesses technical expertise, problem-solving ability, communication skills, leadership qualities, and the willingness to learn continuously. In addition to that, Sarah has mentioned about skill, competency, certification, and attitude. You can add that particular thing in this particular list. At our institution, we bridge this gap by offering industry integrated program, industry powered program with a lot of leading industries where the curriculum is developed and delivered by the industrial experts. This ensured that our students are equipped with the knowledge and practical skills expected by the employers. Let me share a simple analogy. When we buy a smartphone or a laptop, it performs efficiently at the beginning. However, to continue function effectively, it requires regular software updates. Similarly, our university curriculum provides a strong foundation, but to remain relevant in today's world, you must constantly update yourself. And this updation can come through your participations in world value-added courses, in internships, in industry certifications, hackathons, research projects, paper presentations, that is innovation, participating in innovation competitions, participating in entrepreneurship activities, learning some foreign languages, and continuous skill development. As Peter Drucker, management consultant, wisely said, The best way to predict the future is to create it. Every opportunity you receive during your college life is a step towards creating that future. Especially our institution offers a vibrant ecosystem for innovation and entrepreneurship through initiatives such as Institution Innovation Council, and we do have a business incubation center that is sponsored by the Ministry of Small and Micro Enterprises, Government of India, EDII, and we do have our own that is Section 8 company, Ganesan Incubation and Entrepreneurship Center. Students are encouraged not only to become successful professionals, but also to become entrepreneurs and job creators through this ecosystem. Dear students, you are entering an institution with dedicated faculty members, experienced mentors, and industry experts who are committed to your growth. Make full use of their guidance, participate actively, remain curious, ask questions, and never stop learning. To our respected parents, I assure you that your children are in safe hands. We are committed to nurturing them academically, professionally, and personally so that they graduate as skilled engineers and responsible citizens. As per Nelson Mandela, former president of South Africa, education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. I encourage every student to make the best use of the opportunities available, uphold discipline and integrity, and strive for excellence in everything you do. May your achievements make your parents proud, contribute to society and bring greater glory to Vinayaga Missions Research Foundation. Once again, I congratulate all our freshers and wishing you a successful, enriching, and memorable journey. Thank you. Wishing you all the best.
Thank you, sir, for your valuable guidance and encouraging words. The bridge between education and the industry is built through meaningful collaboration, shared knowledge, and mutual learning. At AVIT, we strongly believe that education becomes more meaningful when the academic learning is connected with real-world industry. We are truly delighted to have her with us today, Mrs. Shanti Venkatraman, Director, Digital Engineering and Quality Leadership Initiative, HCL Tech, Chennai. We now have the privilege of listening to you, ma'am. Please.
Good afternoon, all. For all the Gen Z students, probably a boomer generation standing here, to give you some wisdom, okay? So I'm from HCL, and like what my friend Mario asked, I don't know, I should ask how many people don't know HCL, because it's one of the fundamental software companies, the first founded computer company in the country. So I hope you all know HCL. So I have come here with about 35 years of working experience, and I share the same feeling with the parents today, the day when you people started going to school first, right, into the pre-KG. I'm sure all the parents have the same emotion of bringing you to college. So please stay up to their expectations first. I would start with that. And you have come to a place where, all the faculty here, the management, they think that you should start learning and earning, become ready from day one. So that is why they are collaborating with industries. So please make the best use of it. And there is a saying, right? Learning is not compulsory, neither is survival. So as long as you are alive, you have to learn. So keep the learning spirit. And we at industry, when we hire people, we have no time to skill you at work. So please start, we come early enough, engage with you right in the first year to make you job ready. So please make use of those programs, right? And between time and money, I'm sure all of you know that money is easily earnable. That's what he said. And time is not, right? Even your father cannot give you 1 hour of his time as a loan to you. Nobody can give their time. So please make use of time judiciously. Don't waste time. So you can enjoy, you can have all the fun. Have a purpose and passion. That's what I wanted to say. See, each one of you will have your own strengths. Even if you would have picked up a computer science, engineering, mechanical, civil, whatever, right? Pursue your passion.
There are n number of opportunities, so many industries, we are starving for good resources. Show the right attitude, be collaborative. I don't know how many words you speak in a day. I don't even know. Nobody opens your mouth. Start speaking. It's very important. That differentiates us from animals, right? We are all humans. We have been given the power of speech. There is nothing wrong if you ask a question. Nothing is going to go wrong. Don't fear judgment, because another 4 years you are going to come. Don't you have the aspiration to come here and speak like us? You all should, right? So show up all the energy, after all, young people, right? Get inspired, show inspiration to all of us, show the energy, open your mouths, have a purpose, have a passion. That's what I wanted to say, because these are the things that we as recruitment companies see, right? Whether you know Power BI or Python or Java, we can teach you all that. But at core, if you don't have the attitude to learn and the energy to inspire, right, we'll find it very difficult to engage. So please make sure you bring out all that is within you, somewhere latent, hidden, somewhere, right? And just sit up and show that energy. Come on, guys. All of you are young people, Gen Alpha, Gen Beta, Gen Gamma. And we look at boomers standing like this with so much of energy, and you people are like, oh God, somebody is coming and giving some lecture, right? What is the burden on you people? Is the entire world sitting on your backbone? Sit up straight. Smile, no? What is wrong? Smile. You have come to a wonderful place. Your parents are spending money. It's not like in some countries you put your own loan and study, right? They have trusted you with something. Just make them proud, no? I think the purpose, and all of us sitting here, I think if you ask us one thing, what makes me so happy today is because when my parents think that, their daughter has achieved something in life. Somebody goes and tells my mother, who is still alive today, that, I saw your daughter speaking here. What kind of a feeling my mom will get? I can never replace that with any number of gold or diamond that I give her, no? Please give your parents that feeling. They deserve it. Like he said, show a sense of gratitude. You have come to a good place. Be responsible, happy, just enjoy and be accountable. Learn everything. We have so many programs from HCL and likewise Intel. All the companies are coming in and giving us, right? So my important, not advice, I don't want to use the word, no boomer words here, okay? So my, suggestion or guidance to you will be that please pick up the line of work that you want to do. What do you want to do 4 years from now? Because 4 years is just going to run away very fast, right? Do you want to get into a job? Do you want to start a company? Do you want to study further? What do you want to do? Decide that right now today, then start working towards that. If it's a company, what is the field? And he nicely gave a very good example of a pond, right? Imagine God's creation of a dragonfly, and so many beautiful things have those adaptations, right? So all of you have been sent to this earth with so much of capability. So nurture that, live up to the passion, look into LinkedIn about what are the professions that you could take. And we are all here to help your faculty. We all, as we speak, 5 of HCL faculties are still here in your campus. They are continuing to teach. So pick your area of passion and work towards that. And there is no substitute for hard work, okay? And start being the creators and not the consumers of Insta Reels. Somebody has done something and we are sitting and wasting time seeing it. You be a creator, okay? So wish you all the best on this holy occasion of your induction and Guru Purnima. I wish all of you to have a very bright future. Come up to the podium, achieve things greater than all of us have done with passion and integrity. All the best.
Thank you, madam, for sharing your valuable insights to our students. A strong institution is built by the strong people who work together towards a shared vision. Now it's a time for our students to get to know the leadership team that will guide and support them throughout their journey at AVIT. I now invite our principal ma'am of AVIT to introduce AVIT leadership team.
Dear students, I will just introduce now the various heads and our campus officials who will be working close with you for all these 4 years. And I think you would have got to know both the vice principals on the dais. So let me just start with the heads. The HOD for Biotechnology Engineering Department, Dr. A. Nirmala. I think heads can just raise and I think you can come here and say hello. So she'll be heading the Biotechnology Engineering Department, Dr. A. Nirmala. HOD, Biomedical Engineering and ECE, Dr. Kavita. Dr. Kavita is heading ECE Department and Biomedical Engineering Department as an additional in charge. HOD, Computer Science and Engineering Department, Dr. Balakrishnan. He's heading the entire computing departments, AIML, CSC in cyber security, etc. HOD Civil, Dr. Palanisamy, heading Civil Department. HOD Triple E, Dr. L. Chitra. Dr. Chitra is heading Triple E Department. HOD H&S, Dr. Jennifer Joseph. So the first year. And the first year coordinator, Vaidevi, Dr. Vaidevi. She'll be working closely with you all for the entire first year. HOD Mechanical, Dr. M. Prabhakar. Dr. Prabhakar is heading the Mechanical Engineering branch. And the doctor on campus, the real doctor who asks a lot of questions in portfolio, Dr. Kovardhan. So you can reach out to him if you feel a little dizzy or not feeling good. Yes. Our student counselor, Dr. Saranya Ganesan. Dr. Saranya Ganesan will engage with you time to time. You can talk to her freely on any of your anxieties or apprehensions, or even if you feel good. Dr. Saranya Ganesan. Our chief librarian, Mr. Sridhar. So he's our librarian for the entire VMCC campus, and you'll spend a lot of time in the library, I suppose. Mr. Sridhar. Our deputy chief wardens for boys, Mr. Ratan Kumar. He belongs to Triple E Department, and he's the chief warden for boys. Deputy chief warden for girls, Ms. Lindsay. So all the girls can get, the hostel girl students can get associated with Ms. Lindsay. Our placement head, Mr. Manoj. So, I mean, placement is not a thing which we need to do at the final year. We will start right from first year onwards. So, we'll be associated with Mr. Manoj all the 4 years. Thank you, Anna.
Thank you all. Thank you for the HODs and other leads. We are sure that our students will feel encouraged knowing that they have such a committed team of leaders and mentors to guide them throughout their college journey. The best way to predict your future is to create it. Dear students, you have heard from our leaders, academicians, and industry experts, but there is no one better to tell you about the journey at AVIT than someone who has sat exactly where you're sitting today. An alumnus is not just a former student. An alumnus is a living example where your journey can take you. It is our pleasure to introduce Mr. Vedapriyan, a proud 2020 alumnus of Department of CSE AVIT. After completing his UG at AVIT, he pursued his Master's in Artificial Intelligence and Big Data from UK, and we warmly invite you to give your campus life experience and share it to our first year students.
Thank you. Hello everyone, and warm welcome to everyone in the board as well. It's a pleasure to be here, and it's been such a nostalgic time for me. And I think so I don't want to waste any of your time. It's been so long. I'd rather take 6-7 minutes probably. And it's been such a journey for me to be in AVIT. I started in 2016 and ended my career now in Cambridge. I'm doing my master's over there, done my master's. I'm working as a consultant for the past 4 years. Then I just moved back to India. I just flew back actually from Burma just for today, just to see you guys. And it's been such an honor to be here always, ma'am and sir, and everyone present over here. And as a student alumni, I say, I can see some relevant professors over here since when I started my uni. And they've been such a ladder for me to climb my achievements. I just want to thank them personally over here first, and all the students. It's been such a lovely time for me in this uni. It gives me like all the education what I needed and all the knowledge what I want to pursue over here, and especially the extra activities that we go to cross countries, we went to cross universities to attend all the lectures or the events. This uni built me like an absolute tank. That's why I reached to Cambridge. I did my master's over there, as they mentioned. And it helped me a lot to communicate as well. Now I'm standing here talking like this in a British accent. It doesn't come true at all if I wouldn't join over here. So I wish you all the best from now onwards. And I always say, please open up and talk something. Don't keep it to yourself, and do your patience and be kind and understand what you want to do. Even though if you don't have any clue, find a way to it. Talk to people. And if you want to do that, I'm hosting an event in Chennai. Let's talk. If you can find me on LinkedIn, my name is Veda. You can join me over there and we can do it. Let's talk about what's going on. And anything about AI, anything about life, anything about cybersecurity or quantum AI. We are in an era of AI now. Surprisingly, it's overcome a lot. And I'm so happy to be here. And thank you, wonderful, for everyone. And thank you so much for you guys. Thank you. It's been a pleasure.
Thank you, Mr. Vedapriyan, for sharing your inspiring journey. A college becomes memorable not because of its buildings, but because of the people, friendship, experience, and memories we create there. And now it's time to hear from the students who are already a part of AVIT family. We warmly invite our student representative to welcome our first-year students and share their experience of the life at AVIT.
Good afternoon, everyone, dignitaries of the dais, respected faculty members, dear parents, and my dear juniors. I am Ms. Pratiksha, and I'm currently studying computer science, third year AML. So standing here today is a little emotional because exactly 2 years ago, I was sitting where you all are sitting now with my parents beside me. I was excited, but at the same time, I had a lot of questions. I didn't know what college life would actually be like or what opportunities I would get. Academically, the curriculum is not fixed and it changes according to the market trends. I got the chance to participate in various workshops, technical competitions, and hackathons, which helped me learn technical skills. And today I'm doing a machine learning internship at iTech. Outside the classroom, this college gave me a lot of opportunities to explore myself outside studies. There are a lot of student clubs in AVIT. I'm currently in Rota Club core team as joint treasurer and serving as the associate arts secretary and continuing my passion as a fine arts dance member and as an active NSS volunteer. Looking back, I realized that these experiences taught me confidence, leadership, teamwork, and communication. One thing I truly appreciate about my college is that the support I received from the faculty members. Whenever I had doubts about academics, competitions, internships, or any new idea, they were always there to ready. They were always ready to guide and encourage me. So if I could give you just one piece of advice, it would be this: don't be afraid to step out of your comfort zone. Participate in events, talk to new people, join clubs, ask questions, and make mistakes. 3 years from now, I hope one of you will be standing here sharing your journey with another batch of freshers. Finally, I would like to sincerely thank our respected principal, vice principal academics, vice principal admin, our head of the department, all our faculty members, and the management for giving me this opportunity to share my experience today. To all my juniors, welcome to this new chapter of your life. I hope these 4 years become some of the most memorable and rewarding years for you. Thank you and all the very best.
Warm greetings to all the respected dignitaries, faculty members, parents, and my dear friends. I'm Rahul Dev, currently pursuing my second year in CSC Cybersecurity in an industry integrated program with Intel and NEC. இன்னைக்கு ஏவிஐடியில் என்னோட ஃபர்ஸ்ட் இயர் எக்ஸ்பீரியன்ஸை ஷேர் பண்ணுறதுக்காக நான் வந்திருக்கேன். ஸோ ஏவிஐடியை நான் ஜஸ்ட் ஒரு காலேஜாக மட்டும் பார்க்கல. ஐ சி ஏவிஐடி ஆஸ் அ பிளேஸ் ஃபில்ட் வித் ஆப்பர்ச்சுனிட்டிஸ். ஸோ ஃபர்ஸ்ட் ஆஃப் ஆல் நான் என்னோடய ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஸ் சர்க்கிளை பற்றி இங்கே சொல்லலான் இருக்கேன். ஆஸ் சார் செட் நெட்வொர்க்கிங் மேட்டர்ஸ். ஸோ நம்ம ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஸ் சர்க்கிளை எப்படி டெவலப் பண்ணிக்கிறோங்கிறது ரொம்ப இம்பார்ட்டண்ட். நான் ஏவிஐடியில் ஃபர்ஸ்ட் டே வந்தப்போ ஜஸ்ட் தமிழ் ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஸ் தான் கிடைப்பாங்க அப்படின்னு நினச்சி தான் வந்தேன். பட் இங்கே வந்தப்போ தான் தெரிஞ்சது ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸ் ஃப்ரம் வேரியஸ் பார்ட்ஸ் ஆஃப் இந்தியா லைக் ஆந்திரா, கேரளா, நார்த் இண்டியன்ஸ் அண்ட் ஈவன் அண்டமான்லேருந்து கூட எனக்கு நிறைய ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஸ் கிடச்சிருக்காங்க. ஸோ இவங்க கூடலாம் பழகிறப்போ எனக்கு அவங்களோட நியூ லாங்குவேஜஸ், நியூ கல்ச்சர்னு நிறைய நான் கற்றுக்கிட்டேன். இது வந்து நம்மளோட கம்யூனிகேஷன் ஸ்கில்ஸ், இன்டர்பர்சனல் ஸ்கில்ஸ் அண்ட் நம்மளோட கான்ஃபிடென்ஸுக்குள்ள கூட ஸ்ட்ராங்காக பில்ட் பண்ணணுன்னு நான் கற்றுக்கிட்டேன். அண்ட் நம்மளோட காலேஜ் அகாடமிக்ஸை பொறுத்த வரைக்கும் நம்ம ஏவிஐடி வந்து அகாடமிக்ஸ் லெவலோ கான்சன்ட்ரேஷன் அண்ட் இம்பார்ட்டன்ஸ் தராங்களோ த சேம் லெவல் co-curricular activities and extracurricular activities-க்கும் equal importance தராங்க. Like co-curricular activities which comes integrated with our academics, like lot of hackathons, ideathons, then startup events with patent initiatives, paper presentations, நிறைய ஈவெண்ட்ஸ் இருக்குது. நான் நிறைய ஈவெண்ட்ஸில் பார்ட்டிசிபேட் பண்ணி ஈவன் ப்ரைஸஸ் வின் பண்ணியிருக்கேன். அண்ட் சின்ஸ் ஐ எம் ஃப்ரம் த சிஎஸ்சி டிபார்ட்மெண்ட், இங்கே நிறைய கிளப் ஆக்டிவிட்டீஸ் கண்டக்ட் பண்ணுவாங்க. தேர் ஆர் கிளப்ஸ் லைக் ஏஐ நெக்ஸஸ் கிளப், சைபர் ஃபென்ஸ் கிளப், டேட்டா சயின்ஸ் கிளப். ஸோ அவங்க கண்டக்ட் பண்ணுற ஒர்க் ஷாப்ஸ் எல்லாமே நமக்கு வந்து ஹேண்ட்ஸ் ஆன் ரியல் டைம் வேர்ல்ட் ப்ராஜெக்ட்ஸில் ஹேண்ட்ஸ் ஆன் எக்ஸ்பீரியன்ஸ் கிடைக்கும். அண்ட் இட் வில் டெஃபினெட்லி டெவலப் அவர் டெக்னிக்கல் ஸ்கில்ஸ் ஆஸ் வெல். அண்ட் நான் ஃபர்ஸ்ட் இயரில் இருந்தப்போ நான் கூகுள் ஸ்டூடெண்ட் அம்பாசிடராக இருந்திருக்கேன். அண்ட் கரண்ட்லி ஐ ஹவ் பீன் செலக்டட் அஸ் த ஸ்டூடெண்ட் பில்டர் கேம்பஸ் லீடர் ஆஃப் ஏவிஐடி ஃபார் அமேசான் வெப் சர்வீசஸ். ஸோ இந்த ஆப்பர்ச்சுனிட்டிஸ் எல்லாமே ஏவிஐடி எனக்கு ப்ரொவைட் பண்ணியிருக்கு. அண்ட் the faculties and my HOD sir who gave me their constant support and encouragement, I would like to convey my regards. And coming upon to the extracurricular activities, எனக்கு சிங்கிங்கில் ரொம்ப பேஷன் அதிகம். ஸோ நான் ஃபர்ஸ்ட் இயரில் இருக்கிறப்போவே நான் வந்து ஃபைன் ஆர்ட்ஸ் கிளப் ஏவிஐடியில் நான் ஜாயின் பண்ணேன். அவங்க எனக்கு கொடுத்த ஆப்பர்ச்சுனிட்டிஸ் தான் எனக்கு வந்து இப்போ வரைக்கும் ஒரு ட்ரீமாக இருந்திருக்கு. லைக் நான் சிங்கிங்கில் பேஷன் இருக்கிறதுனால நிறைய ஆப்பர்ச்சுனிட்டிஸ் கல்ச்சுரல் ஈவெண்ட்ஸில் என்னை பார்ட்டிசிபேட் பண்ண வச்சாங்க. நான் அதில் வந்து நிறைய ப்ரைஸஸ் வின் பண்ணியிருக்கேன் சிங்கிங்கில். ஆல்சோ இன்டர் காலேஜ் காம்படிஷன்ஸ், ஃபெஸ்ட் எல்லாத்துலேயுமே ஜாயின் பண்ணி சிங்கிங்கில் அவார்ட்ஸ் வின் பண்ணியிருக்கேன். அண்ட் ரீசெண்ட்லி ஒரு கிரேட்டஸ்ட் ரெக்கக்னிஷனாக பார்க்குறது என்னென்னா, எனக்கு லெஜெண்டரி சிங்கர் மனோ சார் கூட ஒரு லைவ் கான்சர்ட்டில் பாடுற ஆப்பர்ச்சுனிட்டி கிடச்சிருக்கு. So I would like to thank Jennifer ma'am, Fine Arts faculty coordinator for this. And so opportunities nariya AVIT-il irukku. We have to use the right opportunity, grab the right opportunity at the right time. And I would like to welcome my juniors as well. And finally, this journey is just a beginning. A lot of opportunities are there in AVIT. நம்ம அதெல்லாம் யூஸ் பண்ணிக்கிறதுல தான் இருக்குது. And I wanted to warmly welcome the juniors of first years to the AVIT family. Thanks a lot. Actually, I'm affected with cold right now.
That's fine, Rahul. We are eager to hear from you.
உன் பார்வையில் ஓராயிரம் கவிதை நான் எழுதுவேன் காட்டில் நானே. நிதமும் உன்னை நினைக்கிறேன், நினைவினாலே அணைக்கிறேன். உன் பார்வையில் ஓராயிரம் கவிதை நான் எழுதுவேன் காற்றில் நானே. Thank you.
Good afternoon, one and all. And I'm Ananya. Excuse me. Yes, sir. And warm greetings to all the dignified faculty and the members, parents, and my dear friends. And I'm Ananya from the EC, and I'm currently pursuing my 3rd year. And I want to share my 2 years experience in the AVIT in Telugu. How many are the Telugu people here? Oh. Sorry. Okay. I want to share నా 2 years ఎక్స్పీరియన్స్ ఏవిఐటీలో ఎలా ఉంది అంటే, సో ఐ జస్ట్ థాట్ నార్మల్ అంటే అన్ని కాలేజెస్లో నార్మల్గా ఉంది అనుకున్నాను. చెన్నైకి వచ్చి ఎందుకు ఇంత దూరం, సో ఐఎమ్ ఫ్రమ్ హైదరాబాద్. నేను హైదరాబాద్లో ఉండే అమ్మాయిని చెన్నైకి వచ్చి ఏం ఆపర్చునిటీస్ ఉన్నాయి కాలేజ్లో, ఏముంది అనుకొని వచ్చిన నేను, ఫస్ట్ ఆఫ్ ఆల్ నేను కూడా ఫస్ట్ ఇయర్లో అలాగే భయపడేదాన్ని. ఇప్పుడు ఐ గాట్ సంథింగ్ స్ట్రెంగ్త్ టు టాక్, మీ ముందు మాట్లాడడానికి. అండ్ నాకు ఆపర్చునిటీ ఇచ్చినందుకు వైదేవి మ్యామ్, థ్యాంక్స్ మ్యామ్. And now I'm in hackathons. I'm doing it proudly. And sorry. చాలా co-curricular activities and extra curricular activities కూడా ఉన్నాయి. మీరు hackathons like poster presentation and extra curricular activities అంటే మీరు వేరే కాలేజెస్కి వెళ్ళి హెల్ప్ చేయడం, వేరే కాలేజెస్లోకి వెళ్ళి హ్యాకథాన్స్ వినడం, ఫ్యాకల్టీస్తో డిస్కస్ చేసుకోవడం. ఇఫ్ యూ హ్యావ్ ఎనీ డౌట్స్, మీకు ఏమైనా డౌట్స్ ఉన్నాయనుకో, ఫ్యాకల్టీ అండ్ యువర్ సీనియర్స్ ఏమనుకోవద్దు, అంటే వాళ్ళు మనం తప్పుగా అనుకుంటారు అని మాత్రం అనుకోకూడదు. అది అనుకొని ఆగిపోతే మనం ముందుకు వెళ్ళలేము. ఫస్ట్ ఆఫ్ ఆల్ అది అనుకోకుండా మనం ఒక స్టెప్ ముందు తీసుకొని వాళ్ళని అడిగితే ఏమైంది, సొల్యూషన్ దొరికింది. సో వీ క్యాన్ థింక్, అంటే మనకున్న డౌట్కి ఒక ఆన్సర్ దొరికింది అని ఒక స్టెప్ ముందుకు వెళ్ళగలుగుతాం. ఫ్యాకల్టీస్ కూడా చాలా ఫెమిలియర్గా ఉంటారు, అసలు భయపడొద్దు. భయపడితే మనం ముందుకు వెళ్ళాము. ఇంకా వాళ్ళతో అడిగి ఏముంది ఏంటి అని మనం ముందుకు వెళ్తేనే నెక్స్ట్ వాట్ టు బీ అండ్ మీ గోల్ రీచ్ అవ్వగలుగుతారు ఇంకా. సో దట్స్ ఆల్ ఐ వాంట్ టు సే. థ్యాంక్ యూ సార్.
Thank you to all our student representatives for the wonderful welcome and sharing your insights about AVIT. Gratitude turns what we have into enough and make every moment meaningful. As we come towards the conclusion of this wonderful and memorable program, it's time to express our heartfelt gratitude to everyone who has contributed to making this occasion a grand success. To deliver the vote of thanks, I now invite first year coordinator AVIT, Dr. C. Vaidavi ma'am, to kindly propose the vote of thanks.
Fine. A very pleasant good afternoon to our distinguished dignitaries, respected faculty members, dear parents, and beloved students. It's my proud privilege to honor to propose the vote of thanks on this auspicious occasions of the first year inaugural ceremony. At the outset, I offer my profound gratitude to our Honorable Chancellor, Dr. Ganeshan Sir, whose visionary leadership, unwavering commitment to academic excellence, pursuit of innovations continue to transform our institutions into a center of excellence. His inspiring vision has laid a strong foundations for nurturing future leaders and responsible citizens. I extend my sincere gratitude to our Honorable Madam Chancellor, Dr. Anuradha Ganeshan Ma'am, for her constant encouragement, invaluable guidance, and steadfast support in fostering an environment that promotes academic excellence, innovation, and holistic development among our students. We are deeply privileged to have our esteemed chief guest, Mr. Mario David, Vice President, Organizational Development, JP Morgan Chase & Co. Sir, we are sincerely thank you for your inspiring address, for sharing your wealth of professional experiences and valuable insights. Your words have undoubtedly motivated our students to cultivate the right mindset, embrace continuous learning, and prepare themselves in excellent and ever-evolving global landscape. I also extend our heartfelt appreciations to Mrs. Shanti Venkatraman, ma'am, Director, Digital Engineering and Quality Leadership Initiatives, HCL Tech, for gracing this occasion with her presence. Your insightful address has provided our students with a valuable understanding of industry expectations, emerging technologies, and competence required to succeed in the corporate world. My heartfelt thanks are due to our respect Principal Dr. J. Janet ma'am, whose extremely leadership, constant encouragement, and unwavering dedications have been instrumental in organizing the inaugural program with excellence. Her commitment to nurturing and enriching academic environment continues to inspire both faculty and students. I extend my sincere appreciations to our Vice Principal Academics, Dr. S.P. Sangeeta ma'am, and Vice Principal Administration, Dr. L. Prabhu sir, for their invaluable guidance, encouragement, and gracious presence, which have greatly enhanced the significance of this occasion. I would like to express my sincere gratitude to all our dean, director, heads of the departments, faculty members, administrative officers, and office staff for their collective efforts, meticulous planning, and wholehearted cooperations in making this event as a memorable success. A special note of appreciation is extended to our teaching and non-teaching volunteers, technical teams, IT support personnel, transport department, maintenance and housekeeping, staff, security personnel, audio-visual team, hospitality committee, student volunteers, and every individual who worked tirelessly behind the scenes. Your education, professionalism, and teamwork ensure the seamless executions of today's program. To our esteemed parents, we extend our heartfelt gratitude for your trust and confidence in our institution. We deeply value your partnership in shaping the future of your children, and we assure you our continued commitment to providing them with an enriching educational experience. And to dear our students, I warmly welcome you to the AVIT family. Today marking the beginning of the significant chapter in your academic journey, I encourage one of you to embrace your opportunity, pursue knowledge, and with curiosity, uphold the value of the integrity and discipline, and strive for the excellence in all your endeavors. We wish you a rewarding, the fulfilling journey at AVIT. On behalf of the first year coordination team, I convey my sincere appreciations to everyone who have contributed directly and indirectly to the successful conduct of the inaugural ceremony. Your support, commitment, and presence have made this occasion truly meaningful and memorable. Thank you all for your gracious presence and kind support. May the Almighty Lord continue to bless us with all the wisdom, strength, and success. Thank you once again. Thank you all.
Thank you, ma'am. May I request everyone to kindly rise for national anthem.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मागे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे.
Thank you all. I request the parents and students to be seated for a few minutes.